Welcome to the English Bite Podcast, one bite at a time.
Hello and welcome back to the English Bite Podcast, where we make learning English easy to swallow. I'm Jack.
And I'm Jessica. Welcome, everyone. Today we are opening a very dangerous file, a file full of violence, pain, and physical injury.
Oh, wow. Are we doing a true crime podcast today? Did you find a mystery for us to solve?
Not exactly, Jack, but if a person who is learning English hears these phrases for the first time, they might think a crime is happening. Today, we are looking at idioms that sound like a crime scene, but are actually completely harmless.
I love this topic. English can be so dramatic. Sometimes we say things that sound like a horror movie, but we were actually just talking about a normal day at the office.
Exactly. So let's start with our first phrase. Imagine you are at work and your boss wants you to work on Saturday. You really don't want to, but then your boss offers you double pay and a free lunch, so you agree. How do you describe this?
Well, you could say your boss had to twist your arm.
Right. Now, if you don't know English idioms, you're going to think the boss is a bully who physically attacks his employees to make them work on weekends.
It sounds terrible, doesn't it? But it just means to persuade someone to do something they didn't want to do at first. My friend twisted my arm to go to a party last night. I wanted to stay home and sleep, but he promised there would be free pizza.
Free pizza is the best way to twist someone's arm. I would agree to move a heavy sofa for free pizza.
Me too. But speaking of physical pain, what about our second phrase? This one involves weapons. Dangerous weapons.
Oh, you mean when someone decides to bite the bullet?
Yes. Just imagine the scene. You're sitting at your desk and suddenly you put a piece of metal ammunition into your mouth and bite it. Why would anyone do that? It sounds like a military punishment.
It really does, but we use it when we have to face an unpleasant situation with courage. It's about doing something difficult that you have been avoiding for a long time.
Like going to the dentist?
Exactly. I avoided the dentist for a whole year because I was scared, but last week I finally decided to bite the bullet and book an appointment.
And did you actually bite anything at the dentist?
Only my tongue because I was so nervous, but I survived. It wasn't a crime scene after all.
Good for you. Now, our third phrase sounds like a tool accident, like someone is doing construction work and things go wrong. It's when you hit the nail on the head.
Ouch. If you look at that phrase literally, it sounds like you missed the piece of wood and accidentally hit someone directly on the head with a heavy hammer. That sounds like a serious trip to the hospital.
Call an ambulance. But in reality, it's a wonderful thing to hear because it means you are exactly right about something. You found the perfect answer or explanation.
Yes. For example, yesterday you said that the secret to a happy life is a good mattress and unlimited coffee. I told you, Jack, you hit the nail on the head.
See? No hammers, no blood, just pure wisdom.
Pure wisdom. Let's not get carried away, Jack. Now, the next idiom on our list is probably the most serious one. If this happened in real life, the police would definitely be involved. It is to stab someone in the back.
Wow, that is pure betrayal. It sounds like a scene from a William Shakespeare play or a dramatic movie about the mafia. You turn around and your best friend is standing there with a knife.
It sounds horrible, but we use it when someone hurts you by doing something dishonest when you trusted them. It's all about losing trust.
Right. Like when you tell your coworker a secret idea for a new project, and they go to the boss and say it was their idea.
Oh, that is the worst. They totally stabbed you in the back. If a coworker did that to me, I wouldn't eat lunch with them ever again.
I wouldn't even let them look at my lunch. They might steal my sandwich too.
Exactly. Now, our final phrase today is very famous, but it sounds like a terrible curse. Imagine you are about to go on stage to sing a song, and your friend looks at you and says, "Break a leg."
That is so mean. Why would a friend wish you a broken bone right before a big moment? It sounds like they want you to trip, fall, and end up in a hospital for 6 weeks.
It sounds like a threat, but in the theater world, it actually means good luck. People believed that saying good luck would bring bad luck, so they said the opposite.
English logic is truly fascinating. I love you, so I hope your bones crack.
Exactly. So before my big job interview last month, my mom texted me, "break a leg." For a second, I thought she was angry with me, but then I remembered the idiom.
And did you get the job?
I did, and both of my legs are perfectly fine.
That is a relief. Well, we have covered some pretty violent-sounding phrases today, Jessica. Arm twisting, bullet biting, hammer hitting, backstabbing, and leg breaking.
It sounds like a very dangerous Tuesday, but it's just a normal day in the English language. And now it is time for a game.
Ooh, I love games. What are we playing today?
We are playing the True Crime Quiz. I'm going to read 3 short stories. You, Jack, and our listeners at home have to guess which idiom fits the story.
Born ready. Let's do it.
Okay, story number 1. Imagine Sarah has a very big, unpleasant math test tomorrow. She hates math and wanted to stay in bed all day, but she finally sat down at 8 p.m. and started studying. Jack, what idiom did Sarah do?
Easy. Sarah decided to bite the bullet because she faced her problem.
Correct. 1 point for Jack.
Honestly, if it were me, I'd probably study for 5 minutes and then suddenly remember I needed to clean my room.
Yeah, right. You'll do anything to avoid studying. Okay, let's see if you can handle the next one. Mark and Tim are business partners. Mark secretly went to a rival company and sold all of Tim's secret plans to them for $1 million. Tim trusted Mark completely. What did Mark do to Tim?
Oh, Mark is a terrible friend. He stabbed him in the back.
Exactly, 2 points.
And Mark got $1 million, but probably 0 birthday invitations.
$1 million, but no friends left. Okay, final story. Little Lily did not want to eat her broccoli, but her dad told her that if she ate it, they would go to the toy store and buy her a giant teddy bear. Finally, Lily smiled and ate the broccoli. What did the dad do?
He twisted her arm. He used a giant teddy bear to persuade her. And persuade means to successfully convince someone to do something by offering a good reason.
Nice. Although, to be honest, I'd probably eat the broccoli for a giant teddy bear, too.
The same here. Make it 2 teddy bears and I'll even eat spinach.
Wow, Jack, you got a perfect score. You win a golden star.
Thank you, thank you. I want to thank my mother, my coffee machine.
Okay, don't get too dramatic. That is all our time for today, everyone. Don't forget to practice these idioms, and remember, no one is actually breaking any legs.
Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time on the English Bite.